How good is Xueyi in Mono Quantum? Well, there's a certain synergy that comes with all of your characters being quantum, and that's simply the fact that your talents now gain a stack every single time one of your characters attacks, and it increases the follow-up rate exponentially, in my opinion, and not really my opinion, I think it's a fact. It's a fact. And in this build, we are going to be running a 50% crit rate Xueyi because this team gives us a 20% flat crit rate buff, thanks to Sparkle's Light Cone, of course. So that's going to be 20%, making it 70%. And then with Misha's Light Cone, we are going to get the remaining 30%. I can't believe I just said that. That translates to 100% crit rate. That means we're not missing a single crit, unless of course the buff from our Light Cone does disappear, which it inevitably will for one turn, but it's okay. Now, for the build on Xueyi, she's at a 120% break effect. Now, she's not on a break effect rope. We're going to get into that. Reason being is that it's kind of hard to get a lot of crit subs on a break effect piece. If you do, great, wonderful, good for you. I'm very proud of you, but I am not one of those lucky individuals. So I will be running an attack rope, and the break effect will have to be supplemented by her E1, I believe. That gives her an extra 40% break effect, right, when you use your ult. Maybe it's your E4. I don't actually remember. But at the end of the day, we do run the Misha Light Cone. Ton of break effect and crit rate, actually insane. On the 4-piece Quantum, attack orb because she gains way too much damage percent. And E6 for even faster follow-up triggers. Now, Sparkle is at 161, which is a pretty good speed. Ton of crit damage and speed, of course. And super tanky. Sparkle actually ends up having more HP than Fushuan, although that's probably just because my Fushuan is not very strong. Now, Silverwolf is faster than Sparkle, so we can implant Quantum before we get our Xueyi to deal damage. And Fushuan is just Fushuan. Kind of weak, only 2k defense and 5400 HP, and my traces are not exactly maxed on her at all, so she does get pretty close to dying, but she does the job. And she's also level 75. Light Cone's also level 75. But at the end of the day, this is the Xueyi Mono Quantum run. Let's see how she does against Sam. As Xueyi approaches Sam, we will be triggering Fushuan's technique, Sparkle's technique for 3 damn skill points, and Silverwolf for the 100% elemental weakness. Perfect, perfect. So, as you can see, since Silverwolf is going before Sparkle, we will be able to implant Quantum immediately, which is great. Now, boosting up Xueyi, we are going to get 2 stacks, which is pretty good, and now 2 stacks turns into 5 stacks. This was pretty lucky, because now we can actually, use our ult before we use our skills to gain this the energy. The only unfortunate part about that, right, is because Xueyi can only gain 1 stack every time an ally deals damage, and because it's I believe it's 120 break effect, or, toughness on Silverwolf's ult, it did kind of wipe out our chance to increase our stacks more. But it's fine, because now they're both broken, and now, time for some serious damage. Beautiful. See? All 3 crit. What a marvel 100% crit rate is. Wow. Now, ideally, we actually don't want the MOC buff to kill it, which is perfect, because now we can use this opportunity to gain a couple more skill points and energy, mainly, for the next wave. Perfect, perfect. Thank you for not dying, horse. Great, and now Xueyi can finish it off. We did skill just for the extra energy, even though we probably would have died to a basic. Now we are going to be focusing on the right guy, just until Sam's weaknesses do start to show. Goldfish. It is kind of important that we, try to wipe out these adjacent enemies as fast as possible. That way all of our talent follow-up talent, all of our follow-ups, you know, can hit Sam, which is a pretty sizable amount of Xueyi's damage. I hate that move. I hate that move. At this point, we could have basicked on the right guy to get one extra stack, but I did opt for the skill, mainly because now our follow-up is going to be buffed by Sparkle's crit rate. Crit damage, actually. Great. Boom. That was a crazy MOC buff. I don't know why it did that much damage, but okay. Now Fu Xuan is getting extremely close to dying here. That's my fault. She should be a lot tougher than what she is, but she does get her action right before Sam, so we don't have to worry about her dying, which is great. 300 HP. Goes to... $5k HP. Now, I used Sparkle's ult before. You know, we do gain a little bit of damage on Silverwolf, but Silverwolf is not built for damage whatsoever, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, 8k, great. Thank you. Now, we did implant once more just for the, I believe it's 12%. All res down. So we've got 100.1% crit rate. Still can't believe I'm saying that, geez. And 317 crit damage, which is pretty damn nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I really wanted this to kill. I really, really wanted this to kill. But no luck, unfortunately. Still died, though. Great. So, that is the Xueyi run. Let me know what you thought about this type of monoquantum, because I did post a Zila monoquantum in my last video. So, if you guys like Zila better or Xueyi, let me know, in the comments. Thanks. Like the video, subscribe as well. Adios.